Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 10, Week 5, Day 2. So today, of course, we have the Dripping Caverns faction and apparently, maybe not patch. Seemed like we had a very likely chance for it today. However, I have checked most of the locations, or where they'd normally have any kind of indication of a patch. And from what I could tell, there is currently no patch. So, is that still happening today? Who knows? But, could still happen. Though if it was going to happen, it would have in the last 10-ish minutes normally. Actually, what's the Explore the thread saying? I'm actually on it on this other computer. Let me go double check. Because I haven't actually checked here. Let's see. Nope, no signs there. The patch notes section had nothing. Just checking a couple of the other locations. So obviously the forum has nothing. The patch notes is normally the first area that gets it up other than the game itself, and it still has nothing. But yeah, no update yet? Oh no. That's unfortunate. Well, we got Dripping Caverns at least to mess around in there. But yeah, no patch. No patch. Interesting. What on earth are they doing that patch then? Let's see. Wait, did it just hit? Oh, never mind. Okay, it is coming. Okay, it's just rolling out slowly. Okay, so some people are getting it then. Never mind. Hold up. We are getting patch tonight. It's just rolling out very slowly. It's already like 15 past 8, and they still haven't gotten out. Well, we'll go over it whenever it's finally on PC. Because I'm not seeing any patch notes. I literally just refreshed the page, and I can go check the thing on Steam real quick. Let me go do it again. 1 second. Maybe Steam just randomly got it as we were starting. Oh, it did. It literally just did. Hold up. We got update. Hold up. It's happening. It is tonight. Nice. There we go. Okay. New plans. Not maybe 6.4. 6.4. Okay. I just need to delay the stream another 5 minutes apparently. But there we go. Okay. We do have something here. Let's see. Version 6.4 is here. There we go. And Dripping Caverns faction. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, that was a new background there. What do we have? Well, we don't have a patch note, so this might be kind of weird. Alright, let's see if we can find the new updates. So far, where might you hide a new update? If you were going to hide a new update. Okay, Treasure Hunts move. This is new. Legends Reborn. That's a new thing. That's what the name of this patch is called, Legends Reborn. Apparently it's some kind of new game mode. Replay Kingdom Stories to earn rewards. Okay, can you give me a Kingdom Story? Hello, Divinian Fields. I would like to, Kingdom Info. I would like to replay your story. Explore, challenges, level, power. There's no replay story button. I see no replay story button. How about Broken Spire? Nope, no replay story button. Okay. We got the Legend Reborn. They updated the shop icons to make them look flashier. I don't like that change as much. Why does it look so weird? That coloration looks so weird to me. No new warbands. No new bundles either, surprisingly. Because this is the one that already existed. Buttons are slightly different though. Let's see. No new chests. Everything here is normal, though they changed the button icons. I'm not a huge fan of that change to the button. Not a fan of that one button change. The rest of the menu looks fine though. Let's see. See if I could find anything else that's different. Anything new in the Soul Forge? And then we'll see if they updated the patch notes yet, because last I checked a couple minutes ago it wasn't updated. But it might be soon. But obviously, we got this new thing, Legends Reborn. What on earth that is, I'm not quite sure. Or if we can even interact with it right now. Because currently, it seems very uninteractable. Replay Kingdom Stories to earn rewards. Well, no scheduled events for Reborn yet, as it says. Soulforge seems the same. So I can't find anything else other than that and the one menu being like slightly different at the moment. Though there might be something else somewhere. So anyways, let me go double check the forum real quick. Let's see. Is there any patch notes yet? Nope, depths below. That's the previous patch. Oh no, has anyone found any location that has patch notes? Official forum doesn't, official website doesn't. I don't know, did they post on Steam? I highly doubt that. Be like one of the last locations they bother posting it to. The update's on Steam, but the update patch notes isn't on Steam, oddly enough. Which is kind of funny. Let's see. Yeah, I can't find it anywheres. I don't know, does anyone know what actually changed? Obviously we got the Legends Reborn, they redid that menu a little. What else did we get? Because we don't have a patch note, so it's hard to figure out what exactly might have changed. Yeah, they changed some of these menus here. Like this I don't mind as much. That greenish color, like that kind of works for crafting. But the like goldish color in that other area seems kind of weird. Like the visual aesthetic to it. They changed a couple of these menus. Nothing actually new in them though. Just our normal stuff. Also, if you want jelly shots, only available today through the faction event. It's not that good of a weapon, but it is a only today. Yeah, well, that's the same. Nothing new. No new treasure upgrading thing. I'm trying to think what other screen we might have things in. Oh, they actually changed that a little bit. Interesting. Another little menu change there. Though all the contents are still exactly the same as they were before. And I'm not seeing any way to replay that kingdoms unless there's not an event, or when there's not an event for it. Because that just does that. That says home kingdom, unless you can only do it for your home kingdom, which I highly doubt. Nope. Let's see. That menu has a different button, but just a change they made to the other locations. Yeah, there's no way to actually go and play it. You clicked your new team slot and the game crashed. Oh wait, did we get another team slot for some reason? I don't have any new team slots. Reorder teams. That still functions the same. That's still all the same. Oh, there's an update. There's an update. Hold up. Did we get patch notes? Patch notes? New pet rescue plant? No, that's not someone just suggesting a change to the thing. Let's see. Let me double check the patch notes section. Come on, where are our patch notes at? We need patch notes! At this point, I might just start doing dripping caverns until we get some patch notes. We just keep an eye on the patch notes section. Because I'm not seeing any. So we might just mess with dripping caverns for a little bit and just wait it out. And then we'll go mess with the other thing. Because I'm not sure everything that changed. Obviously we got that new mode, whatever on earth it is. Though I don't think we can interact with it currently. So it might be one of those patches where we can't do too much initially. Anyways, we showed the teams on Monday. Are we actually going to run with this? Might as well. It's Truffle Quick Kill. No reason not to. I mean, did I say Truffle Quick Kill? I mean Rowan Quick Kill. With that being said, I do need to switch to armor, which I actually do not have set here. So let me go set to a bunch of guard medals. And let's go start taking this out a little bit until we can visually see some patch notes, and then we can go over that. Yeah, they changed all these menus to look a little bit different. Not the biggest fan of the color overhaul there. Like, the top is perfectly fine. I can't get over the button change. Like, that weirder, golder, brownish color. Like, that green one is perfectly fine. Like, the change to the green one, I don't mind. But the other color is kind of weird. Oh, no, something about it just doesn't fit. Like, this looks fine. Like, that button right there, that button right there. And the other, like, aesthetic changes. But, like, this button looks very weird to me. It's like a really, like, dirty, brownish yellow color. Anyways, where were we? Let's go get into this. Yes, the update's on Steam. It just went up like right at the beginning of the stream, like 5 minutes ago. What exactly changed? I'm not sure. We'll find patch notes in a moment. They still haven't posted anywhere from what I can tell. Though if anyone sees it, do let me know and we'll go over them immediately. But for now, I guess we'll mess with some dripping caverns till we can. Also, you know what? Let's go hand out a code. I do have a whole list of codes now. So let's go hand out one of a few, because this is a patch night, so might as well hand out a little handful of them. Like 2 or 3, probably 3. But let's start off with one right now. We'll have another in, whenever we can finally read through the patch notes. We'll have one at the end of the patch notes, and one a little bit later this stream. Because I'm not sure there's anything in this patch that we can immediately do, unfortunately. We might have to wait out for that one event, whenever that's going to be rolling around. But anyways, here you guys go. Here is the redeem code used on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says in the bottom left corner right over here is what you put in for your invite code. There we are, version 6.4. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Just copy and paste random numbers and letters starting with RN. And And give same word as always, 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Unusable on PC mobile version of the game, but definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot, is greatly appreciated. And if any of you see the patch notes going up, do let me know, as we will go read them immediately. I keep refreshing it like every few minutes, the pages that they would land on. But I'm not seeing on the forum, and I'm not seeing it in the patch notes section. Keep refreshing both of them every, like, almost minute at this point, and I'm still not seeing them. But the update has hit on Steam, and probably on a few other platforms as well. It's hard to tell exactly what changed, necessarily, as it seems to mostly be the new game mode, whatever on earth it is. It seems something based on, like, repeating the kingdom, something that they were going to add in the past. Actually, anyone who's playing Puzzle Quest 3, how did they do that for Puzzle Quest 3? Because didn't Puzzle Quest 3 kind of get a mechanic like that, where you can kind of replay areas and get rewards for it? I wonder if they implemented it somewhat similar to that, because it's something that they've always mentioned that they were going to add to Gems of War and never have, and this might actually be the patch that finally did. Because they were, like, kind of talking about ages back, like, you know, a couple years ago, which means it takes them a couple years till they finally get around to it, which is now. However, they were talking about, like, implementing features where we could, like, replay kingdoms for some various rewards and stuff like that. Maybe even expanding the lore on kingdoms while doing so. And that might be what this patch finally is. The only problem with that is we need to wait till an event rolls around, and who knows when that event's going to roll around. Could be a week, couple weeks before the first one comes around. Unless they're changing the one we have this Friday. This Friday is supposed to be Kedar raids. However, maybe they're going to change it to something else. Oh yeah, 2 new achievements. What are achievements? That might actually give us an idea as well. Almost forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. So the 2 new achievements are complete a kingdom story 5 times in a single Legends Reborn event. Problem is we need a Legends Reborn event. And collect 300 kingdom currency in a single Legends Reborn event. So that's going to be something. Oh, you know what? That might seem bad because it's yet another currency on top of the billion currencies that they've already currencyed into the game. However, when I hear kingdom currency, the first thing I think is, oh, you'll be able to unlock, like, weapons from the kingdom, troops from the kingdom, like, target down a kingdom, almost like event keys, but for kingdom specifically. Well, you know, the same difference. But I wonder if you could target pets with it, because that's actually huge if you could target a specific kingdom's pets with kingdom currency, as that is what almost every endgame player will be using, assuming you already have, like, every mythic of the kingdom and everything. Because that's actually going to be huge if kingdom currency can be used to obtain anything from a kingdom. As the main thing that people probably try to obtain are the pets, which might finally make it viable to actually go get pets. So that'll be really cool, actually. If that's how they implemented it, we'll find out. Who knows, maybe it will be useless. Because the war coins was a currency that kind of became useless very quickly. But hopefully kingdom currency isn't, as that sounds like a good, potentially good solution to the obtaining everything in game problem. If it actually allows you to target weapons, pets, troops, everything. Obviously, there's already a way to target troops. It's called event keys. However, there's not really a proper way to target everything else from a kingdom. Yeah, they've been pretty bad about getting notifications out in a timely manner. Even on the forum, some of the Monday posts, like literally the community has been doing the Monday posts for them, which is kind of funny. Like, they haven't even really been doing it too often. Or when they do, like, the community does it before they do. Which I find very hilarious. Yeah, they've been slacking on that a little. Not sure who's in charge of it these days. The last I recall, it was mostly automated. Which is even weirder that it's not going up on time. Because it's literally automated in advance a lot of times. It's not like they're manually posting it every single time. But maybe they are now. Maybe that's why it's taking so long sometimes. Oh yeah, hello everyone, by the way. I didn't even say all the hellos. Let me go do that. Also, Dripping Caverns has a really annoying layout. Not the worst, but definitely far from the best. Anyways, why is YouTube trying to tell me to go insert an ad? No ad. Anyways, hello Isabel, hello Gimli, hello Barbara, hello Siberian, hello Nightmare, hello Bill, hello Isabel, hello Sushi Ninja, hello Dronian, hello Roman, hello Clipbomb, hello Tyrion, hello Jose, Hello, hello Tyrion. Hello, Nightmare. Who knows? Hello, Barbara. Hello, Sushi Ninja. Yep, new update just hit. Indeed. Let's see. Hello, Cookie. Just reading through chat. Hello, Dragon Demon. Hello, Logic Slayer. Is the update on Steam? Yes. We just got it like 10 minutes ago. Hello, Garuda. Hello, David. Hello. Hello, NASA. Hello, everyone who hasn't said hello, and hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let me go take this room and then go keep refreshing the other page, and hopefully we'll have patch notes soon. And when we do, we'll bring it up on screen. Let's see. There's another new post. Any patch notes? Nope, still no patch notes. Let's see. Click the patch notes section. Nope, still no patch notes. I'm checking the two locations that are most likely to have the patch notes. The forum and the section that literally says patch notes. Neither have it yet. I wonder if the Steam one has it. Probably not. And Steam also doesn't have it. Though I'm pretty sure that'd be like one of the last locations to get it, so probably not even worth trying to check that one. Yeah, the two main locations I would likely have it first do not. The forum and the website. Well, hopefully we get it sometime in the next like 5-10 minutes. They were pretty delayed on the previous one too. I think we were like halfway through the stream. Like I think it was almost 8:30, which is like 2 minutes from now before they had the patch notes up last time. So it might just be taking them a little while. Or they'll read through all of it once it does come up. But it seems to primarily be this new game mode, and this new game mode does seem to be very heavily focused on kingdoms. And kind of redoing kingdoms for various rewards that will help you target stuff from the kingdom. Or at least assumably that's what the currency will be for. Which will actually be really good if so. As it will be a way to easier complete out everything in the game. As you could prioritize the currency to whatever you're currently missing from the kingdom. Or whatever the highest priority thing is to obtain from a kingdom. So if the pets aren't as good from a kingdom and you want to focus on trying to obtain the mythic, you might be able to. Whereas if you're like way late in the game, you'd probably want to focus entirely on the pets. And who knows, maybe we'll even be able to get the money locked weapons that way. I highly doubt it. But that would be kind of cool. If you could use that currency to get the money locked weapons. I highly, highly doubt you could. However, that'd be the first time they'd be available for free again. Because every paid money locked weapon that's currently within the game that is like perpetually money locked was at one point free. Like you could get it for free through gameplay at one point. However, they now cost money. However, they've never really implemented anything where you can kind of like obtain them for free again. Which would be kind of cool if they did. Also, gosh, these buttons are literally everywhere. How many screens? Oh, my light just fell. No, I still need to figure out a better lighting situation for this room. That's still something that has not been fixed. Oh no. What I currently have is fine, but definitely not the most optimal of setups. That is for sure. Oh, patch notes are up? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is there patch notes? Where do you see the patch notes? Let me see. Oh, it just went up. Oh, wait, never mind. Someone just posting that the thing is on Steam now. Oh, that's not the patch notes there. Let me double check the patch notes section. Nope. Oh no, they're not on either section still. No! Yeah, we still don't have no patch notes. Soon, TM. Yep, no official channel has them yet. Oh, wait. There is? Hold up. Where are you seeing this? I'm not seeing it on my thing. Oh! Why is when I clicked it, I didn't see it? That's weird. Okay, yeah, you found the list. Okay, let's see if I can find it on this then. Let me go try bringing it up on screen. Okay. Gems of War. Because when I clicked it on the other computer, it wasn't showing up there. Like when I clicked patch notes, it wasn't showing right here. Oh, but there it is now. It doesn't have an icon though. It's a little broken. However, Here we go, version 6.4 patch notes. And we'll hand out another code at the end of reading all of this. So, Legends Reborn is a 2-week-long event instead of 1 week long. Oh gosh, we haven't had 2-week-long events since when the game first started. The Chosen Kingdom will have an icon on the kingdom's nameplate on the world map, similar to the quest is available for the kingdom. Has the bonus myth stones. Legends Reborn can be accessed from 3 places: the game menu, the news menu, and the kingdom menu for Chosen Kingdom in Legends Reborn. Players who have completed the storyline for the kingdom that Legends Reborn is happening in will be able to access the event from the kingdom menu. While Legends Reborn is active, players can... I just lost track of what I was reading. While Legends Reborn is active, players can replay the kingdom storyline from the Legends Reborn menu. Players will not gain the quest bonus income, unlock challenges, or troop rewards that may have been gained when playing the storyline quest normally. Players will not be able to replay the kingdom's class quests. The kingdom storyline in Legends Reborn will have a starting difficulty of level 20 and increase the difficulty for each battle played. Playthroughs at a higher difficulty will unlock during this event. Difficulty 2 up to level 50 on day 3, then up to level 80 by day 6, difficulty 110 by day 9, difficulty to the 5 of level 140, day 12. Each playthrough will unlock copies of Special Pet that will buff an epic. Oh no, that's something different though. Oh, so that's a new pet coming in. Also, during Legends Reborn event, players will be able to earn Kingdom Collectible for the event by defeating enemies of the Kingdom's primary color in any game mode except for training mode. Earning this Kingdom Collectible will unlock reward tiers for the Legends Reborn event. So it's kind of like a tier system then. In each tier... Oh gosh, are they going to sell a pass thing for it? Oh no. Let's see, free. These rewards are the free collect and contain a pet. That'll buff a troop of the ultra rare or higher thing. And then there's gem. Oh wait, can we just spend gems for it? That's good. These rewards can be purchased using gems. Okay, that's fine. And contain a pet that will buff a legendary rarity troop, as well as other rewards, including Cursed Gnome Bait. Oh, that's interesting. This has actually not been available at any point for free players. There's never actually been a single moment where actually either of the two have been available to free players, the Cursed Gnome Bait nor the other one. Oh no, there's a cash one as well. These rewards can be purchased using real money and contain a pet that will buff a mythic rarity troop. Oh gosh. Oh no, the paywall. The paywall! As well as other rewards, including a Orb of Power. Oh gosh, how much is it? They're giving an Orb of Power with it too. Bonus, these rewards become available if a player collects all other rewards in the tier. A player cannot collect a reward in a higher tier unless they have collected the matching reward in a lower tier, which makes sense. Example, players would need to collect the tier 1 gem reward before they will be able to collect and purchase the tier 2 gem reward, so on and so forth. There's no need to purchase the tier 1 cash reward though in order to get the tier 2 gem reward of the... So yeah, it's just separated based on the currency. That makes sense. All pets available in the Kingdom Reborn will be available from pet gnomes. Okay, so all of them, including the mythic one, supposedly, will be available in the pet gnome drop table. So it's not paywalled completely. It's just paid to get it early. Legends Reborn does not have a set schedule when it will run compared to other events like Guild Wars. Okay, so it's just going to happen pretty much sporadically whenever. Our first event will be on August 1st, which is... That's a while from now. That is weeks from now. Though you have to keep in mind, we're likely getting a new kingdom this Monday. So we'll have that in the meantime. However, yeah, we don't get to engage with this patch for quite some time. In-game account deletion. Apparently this has been changed. Some platforms are now requiring all games to include in-game account deletion. So players on Steam, iOS, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, just don't click that. But yeah, don't delete your account. Let's see, visual updates. We have made some visual changes to the following things. Yeah, we already seen it. As part of the ongoing upgrade to various game elements, this is visual only, except expect more things to be upgraded into a similar style in future updates over the next 12 months. So of course, we already saw most of these when we were going through the menus earlier. We got the headings on the menu, tab and navigation, the tab navigation bars, the green buttons on the play button, and these buttons will have a few color variations based on what they do in the game. So it looks like more purchase ones are like the goldish color, more of like the action-based ones of gameplay are like more green. Not sure if we've seen a third color yet. Anyways, new achievements, we saw those earlier as well. It's the two related to the Kingdom Reborn events, or the Legends Reborn, which Kingdom Crusher complete a Kingdom story 5 times in a single Legends Reborn event. And then there is the other one, which if I were a rich man, which collects 300 Kingdom currency in a single Legends Reborn event. As far as general changes, we have added a filter to the hero classes for players to use when creating new teams. Players will be able to filter hero classes by color, kingdom, troop type, talent tree. Oh, hold up. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool change. Wait. Oh, this is huge. I want something with a storm tree. Oh, you can't double search though. Give me everything that has stone tree. Stone tree is underneath, stone. Okay, here's all this. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Of course they would add this after I covered the tier list. But, ooh, that's cool. So here's everything that has stone tree. Elementalist, Monk, Plague Lord, Rune Priest, Sentinel, Titan. Ah, now I don't need to, like, completely forget. Like, for example, what was the one that had, I think it was Morale. So this is the one that has 10% bonus. If you ever wonder why 10% bonus hero classes are never used for 10% extra EXP, it is because this class is pretty bad. This class is super situational. This class is bad. This class is not quick, but is good. This class is also not quick, but is good. This class is bad, and this class is bad. So you never use the 10% morale thing. Because it's actually a kind of okay, like, EXP perk. But, like, nothing good actually gets the 10% EXP perk. Which is kind of funny. Oh, that is cool. So if we want to do this based on, like, Storm, to get that explosion and elemental synergy, we can see all the ones that have Storm, and of these, of course, the more viable ones are things like Archmagus. We have Elementalist, Frost Mage, Stormcaller, somewhat uses it, Titan. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, what else? Chaos Tree is one of the weirder ones. Yeah, nothing really good gets it. Well, than Archmagus. Archmagus doesn't really need it. But yeah, that's cool. We can actually do it based on tree now, for searching. That is pretty cool. So we want to see Cunnings that have, like, double damage on a Hunter's Mark while having to dodge. Oh yeah, which one has, wait, is it Cunning? No. What tree ends up giving you stealthy again? Why do I completely forget what that is off the top of my head? It's Shadow. Which one did get Shadow? Let me double check real quick. Oh, this is really nice. I like the sorting option. Let's see. So are all the ones that gain stealthy. Of these, Thief is the strongest. Orb-Weaver's probably second strongest. Third's probably Necromancer. Fourth is Assassin, and then Sorcerer is like F tier. I think we even put in like second, third to last on F tier for the thing. Honestly, it should almost be like dead last. It is so outdated. But, yeah, that's so cool. Okay, I actually like that change. Anyways, where were we in reading the patch notes? We've added a new heroic gem to the game for future campaign. We have made a change that when a player is banned from chat, it'll also prevent them from changing their guild's message. Oh, that's funny. Were people griefing their guild's message when they were banned? Oh, that's really funny. That's actually was enough of an issue that they actually coded it into the game. That is actually kind of funny. Because what would probably happening is like someone would get banned from chat for something, but they would still have access to changing the guild's message thing. So they would troll their guild before they left or something if they had access to it and make it something weird. That's pretty funny. And then the people who run the guild would have to figure out what their message was before and then fix it. We have rotated around warbands so that the Armored Legion and Entangled Woods have replaced the Fire and Fury and the other warband. Aren't those two that already existed? Oh, that's cool. So any of you who haven't gotten the previous warbands, I think you can get them now. These were two that already existed before. However, it looks like the warbands have finally rotated. Can anyone 100% confirm that? Because I'm pretty sure that's the two from earlier. Well, it has to be because I can't buy them. So I'm pretty sure those were the exact two that were from before that you weren't able to get for a little while. But now you can again. The reason it's showing I already have it is because they're just the two I already had. Because there's currently 7 of them. We had 5, and they just rotated the other 2 that weren't in rotation back into rotation, from what I could tell. But yeah, hopefully you got the 2 that were out of rotation now. Because they're not here anymore. Anyways, what else is there? Let's see. We bug fixes. I'm surprised this is such a short section. We have fixed an issue where the autoplay button has no functionality when a gemstorm information pop-up is involved. Oh, did they not make more changes to make that better? That's something that this patch was missing. We have fixed an issue where some players were seeing the Deep Delve UI with black box around them. We have fixed an issue where some players with different aspect ratios were not able to access the button to purchase some delve attempts. And we have fixed an assortment of similar issues which are not mentioned, and then we hit a dead end. Okay. And that is all the things in this new patch. Basically meaning that its Legends Reborn, and they made the searching for hero classes better. That's about it. They made it easier to delete your account. If for whatever reason you wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, that seems to be the only things. Anyways. Let me go hand out another code. Then we'll hand out another one in a little bit. Unfortunately, this patch does specifically lack in one category. And that is the things to immediately do when a patch drops. They've done many patches that are like this, so they've been on quite a streak of doing patches where there's an immediate thing that we can interact with. However, there's not something we can immediately interact with. So it looks like we just have to wait till apparently August 1st. We do get a new kingdom, most likely still this Monday. However, as far as like actual changes in this patch, we will not be able to interact until seemingly August 1st, which is quite some time from now. That's like 3 weeks from now. So we got a bit of time before then. Anyways, there's the second code. We'll have one more in a little bit. And there's the 2 codes already that we handed out earlier. The one from earlier and the one from right now. And we'll have one more in a little bit. Anyways, so that's the patch. A little bit of a smaller patch this time around. However, a patch nonetheless, for a feature that they have mentioned in the past that they were eventually going to bring back, the capability of replaying kingdoms. I don't think I fully understand exactly what the currency will end up being used for. It seems to be like this new pet system, which if nothing else, hey, I was right. It is pet related, so that's cool. Though it's new pets, not old pets. So that's a little unfortunate, but it's still pet related. Having more ways to get pets for kingdoms is pretty beneficial, as it is becoming increasingly more of an issue to get level 20 pets for kingdoms, for their kingdom upgrades, and more kingdoms having more pets will fix that issue. It might not fix the issue of getting older pets, but it will fix the issue of getting 4 level 20 pets, if nothing else. And also, none of them seem to be money locked. They all seem like they're going to be in the drop table. While you can use money to get the mythic one at a quicker rate, seemingly, it is not required. It seems like there's like 3 different currency breakdown: the free one, the gem one, and the paid one. However, from what I can tell from the wording, even the paid one is going to be obtainable for free through just normal pet gnome means. Just going to take you a longer while to actually get them upgraded. And that'd be weird if you could still gem them down then. I wonder exactly how that shop will be when you actually get a pet event for it. Well, time will tell when we actually end up seeing it. I won't really know until August 1st completely, unless they kind of mention it on the forum. Which reminds me, I didn't actually look at the forum post, see what people were mentioning on it. Let me go double check on the other thing while we're clearing through this. Because I assumed they would have made a forum post by now, right? It'd be kind of funny if they didn't. If nothing else, someone did, probably. Nope, they did. It went up 12 minutes ago. There's currently no comments on it. No one's liked it either. Here, I'll leave a like. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, they posted it 12 minutes ago. Has 1 edit compared to before. Yep, there we go. But yeah, there's no discussion on it yet. However, we'll wait and see. I'll leave that open just to see what people mention on it. Let's see. Now give us 64 more in honor of 6.4. Oh gosh, no. No, we'll have one more a little bit later this stream. Yeah, definitely on the smaller side of patches. And unfortunately one that we don't have any immediate functionality in. But it will give us more pets, so that's cool. Because right now, a lot of kingdoms are starting to get to the higher tiers of leveling, where you end up needing, you know, a lot of things gold medaled. You need to get 1 billion copies of some pets, specifically 4 of them max, 3 of them, 4 of them level 20. So that'll definitely make things like that a little bit easier with the most recent patch. That's cool. Also curious to see what troops actually end up getting those buffs. Can we actually see any visually in the game yet? I highly doubt it. But that's actually, I wonder if RimWorld has the update for that. But let me go double check. If I go under pets and click on owned, can we actually see some of them? No, these were the ones from earlier. That are in drop table, I just haven't gotten them. My guild has gotten the cloud, though I have not. Let me double check the other thing then. Let's see if RimWorld is updated. Yeah, I highly doubt it because the patch just went up like not even too long ago. But who knows? Maybe they're really on their game and already got it updated somehow. Highly doubt it. But let me see. Nope. Hasn't been updated. Or has it? Hold up. Because it'd be August 1st. No. Yeah, it hasn't been updated yet. Because this is just for the new Kingdom Pass that's coming out in a week from today. And from today, I mean next Monday. As you can tell from the Monday, Wednesday. Oh no, this one's actually a Wednesday pet. Nice. This one's coming out Wednesday. That one's coming out Monday through the pass. That means we technically probably won't be getting it directly on Monday. But yeah, that's coming out through the pass. This one's coming out on Wednesday as an event. And this other one is the faction one, I think. This is a safe faction though. Maybe this one's the faction one. Yeah. Obsidian Death. So this one's the faction one. This one's just a construct one we're getting through a Wednesday event. This one's the one that's probably initially paywalled, though you'll be able to get it free to play as well. And this one is just another Wednesday pet that's coming out at some point during that event. Alright, so that's fine. So yeah, this is a Wednesday pet, this is a Wednesday pet, this is in the paid pass, though you'll be able to get it free to play as well. And this one is the faction. Those are the 4 that are coming in for the new kingdom over the course of the kingdom event thingy. So 3 of which are technically free. The only one that's paid is the one in the past, that very first one there. However, it will be available free to play as well. Just not initially. I think you get like 1 copy of it on the free side. You just don't get enough to max it out. Anyways, where was I? Let's go keep doing the faction. Those new buttons are still throwing me off. I do like the green one more than the golder one though. The gold one looks so weird to me. So luckily the green one's the one that's more used everywhere. And none of them are cute. Well, they're gargoyles. They're not supposed to be cute. They're literally all gargoyles. Well, pretty much all gargoyles, right? It's pretty much all stone figures. Gargoyle, gargoyle, hand of a gargoyle, and I have no clue what that even is. It looks like a stone, a fire. It's a firestone. Actually, it's literally called Hot Rock. That's kind of funny. Because, due to some other games, particularly maybe Pokemon, they probably didn't want to have like a copyright issue calling it Firestone. So it's like, what can we call it instead of Firestone? How about a Hot Rock? It looks like it's pretty much a Firestone. Oh, so we'll throw that down. Yeah, not Gargoyle. I mean, Rowan should be able to run through most of this event, which is why we showed it for the Monday video thing yesterday. And while we're using it now. And if anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. I'll make sure to do so. It's just, unfortunately, for once, there isn't much we can actually do with the current patch. We've been getting really lucky by having very farm-based patches. Like we had the one where we had the entirety of the Soul Forge overhaul. We had the other one where we could like infinitely farm for mimics. However, this one is one of those event-based ones. And whenever they do one like this, there isn't really much we could do until the event actually happens. And the event for this one they already confirmed is August 1st, unless it's getting delayed. Which also means the 2 achievements won't be doable until then as well. You like the highlights at the top when you check your mail? Wait, highlights? Wait, what do you mean by that? Hold up, is that a new feature that was added? I didn't recall reading that in the thing. What do you mean by this? I'm not sure what you mean by this. It's hard to tell because I have nothing in my mail right now other than the stuff we've already claimed. I'm not sure what you mean by that one. I don't really have mail there to find out. I show off the new phone. Oh, wait, has it arrived? I didn't see it at the door earlier today. Was it sent to the box? Because I actually didn't pick it up yet. Because it wasn't by the door. I need to go pick it up from the box after stream. It's at the box. Okay, I'll need to grab it later. Yeah, we'll show it tomorrow. Also, thank you a ton for it as well. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Give 64 codes in honor of 6.4. I wish. Actually, I did get 50 codes from Kafka earlier. Though, obviously, we're not handing out that many. Though we will hand out one more a little bit later this stream. But, oh gosh, what was I thinking? My train of thought. Oh yeah, she did give me 50 codes, so we do have plenty of codes now for the rest of the month, luckily. And I'll be lasting for quite a few things, because we're going to have the new kingdom coming out next Monday, unless it's getting delayed. We do still have a new kingdom planned for next Monday that hasn't changed. And honestly, that's going to be more exciting than the patch. Aside from that, we do have the event coming around on August 1st for, you know, actually incorporating this patch. And what else do we have going on next month then to hand out those codes for? I think those are the main two. The patch that we had today finally actually being implemented, which will be on August 1st, even though the patch hit today. And the other one being the new kingdom that's coming out on Monday, which is closer than the actual patch, oddly enough. Mirage Queen or King Oberon on Romaine teams. It depends on your build. I personally just prefer using Mirage Queen. However, there are situations where King Oberon is better. It just depends on what you're trying to do and what your overall composition is. But I prefer just using Mirage Queen personally. It was just my initial habit because it was the first one. But both of them are fine depending on what you're trying to do. I just prefer Mirage Queen. Though there are situations where the other one is stronger. But even in those situations, I kind of just prefer Mirage Queen out of habit of using it so much. Because King Oberon only came in like several months ago, whereas Mirage Queen's been out for years and I'm just used to using it at this point. You notice, even when I mention it for teams like this, I almost always do Romaine instead of King Oberon. Even if we have access to the other one. Actually, what is this coloration? I actually forget what it is off the top of my head. Because there are some situations where you probably can't use Mirage Queen, but you can use King Oberon. I know, that wasn't enough damage. That's concerning. We don't have a kill here. I'm still going to go for it in hopes that we get it somewhere. Perfect. Exactly what we want to see. Good old Mirage Queen. Yeah, as soon as we clear out this faction, we'll hand out the third code. And then we'll probably do the World event a little. Oh, if nothing else, covering a video doing a summary of this patch won't take that long. It'll be a very short summary. Very, very short summary. Which means next patch should be the pretty big patch then. Because normally they alternate from like slightly smaller to slightly bigger patch. Like they almost always do. And this seems to be the slightly smaller one. Which makes sense because normally the biggest patch, generally one of the biggest patches of the year tend to almost always be in August. Which should be around the next time unless that gets delayed to like September, since this one got slightly delayed. Like late August, early September one. Because regardless of how many patches we get in a given year, we normally only get like 3 big ones normally. The one near like the early-ish middle of the year, which this year the equivalence of that was probably the Explorer rework. I'm not sure which one you'd really consider, but one of those 2 that we had earlier would be considered the one of the bigger one. So either the Explorer one or the Soulforge one. Probably the Explorer one, I would say. So we have that one. The other one normally hits in August, and the other one normally hits in October or November. As far as where the 3 biggest patches of the year normally hit. Not always consistently at those locations, though. Because the way it normally works is the second patch of the year, the second to last patch of the year, and the one late summer are generally the 3 biggest patches for Gems of War each year. Normally, not always. And this is the early summer patch. Let's see. Throw that one there. Yeah, we've gotten some pretty interesting ones in late summer. That's when we've gotten the hero class reworking to have 10 perks instead of 7. I mean, instead of 3. It's when we got Nomapalooza, which, you know, that was huge when we got that last year. That was last year's version of a late summer patch, which was huge. Like, one of the biggest things we ever had, Nomapalooza being implemented into the game. Like, it made farming, like, so much easier across everything. And that's not even a year old, which is kind of surprising, because it felt like that's been a mechanic in the game forever now. But it's not even a year yet, because that was last year's big end of summer patch. And the other one was, what was the year before that? It was something else that was kind of interesting. I actually can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But those were the last few. They've always been pretty interesting things. Honestly, they've probably been some of the best ones. The best one that probably came out that wasn't specifically the end of summer one was 3 years ago, October, was when we actually got medals added to the game. The whole medal system. Where you can set 3 of them per battle, as well as upgrade all your troops with them. Oh, I don't have a cascade there. Let's take some blue for now. Start getting Rowan going. Yeah, Dragon's Pass is supposed to be in August, so that's probably going to be the bigger one of this year. Yeah, if it's actually going to be in August or not is questionable. Normally it's late August when that patch drops. So it might still be possible, but this one got delayed, so the next one might get delayed potentially. Dragon's Path, the only problem with the title of Dragon's Path is it sounds like it's going to be a tier system, which might not be the greatest. Because when I hear that term, I'm thinking like, oh, it's going to be like a battle pass system of some kind. Not that all of them are bad, but I don't know, that's not the best feature we could be getting. Well, no, we'll see. Could be something completely different. But it definitely sounds like a battle pass kind of system. I know, 1 mana short. Whatever shall I do? Go. 1 mana. I still can't get over how often 1 mana is actually useful in teams like this. Especially in Thrall teams. Like, the amount of times when 1 mana actually gives you full is actually insanely high. Yeah, we almost gained a level. Not quite. We're still a little bit low on that. Because so far, pretty much every single year, we've been hitting 100 levels per year. Though this year, we're only at 40, like halfway through the year. We're slacking a bit. This also keeps getting increasingly harder, obviously, as we keep going. As it's way harder to do 100 per year this year compared to like 3 years ago, as the amount of XP you need as you keep going higher is more and more. and turn it into overdrive. I don't know if they could give us a patch that we could power grind, we could. We did when we did it for the previous patch, where we did it for the Horde Mimic. Which luckily we were able to get before this patch, luckily. It's not that useful of a thing, but at least it's done and out of the way now. Though, of course, we still do Explore 12, just not as much as we were when we were power grinding it. Speaking of which, that Mimic counter hasn't moved. We should go move it some. It's just sitting there for like the last couple streams, just sitting at that number, waiting to be increased. Not sure why I even still have it there, because there's a lot of streams where we don't even farm any. It's just a number that's kind of sitting there at the bottom of the screen, waiting to be updated. Right, hopefully final battle for Dripping Caverns if we took multiplayer order correctly. So sometimes bad RNG will still make it so you don't get it though. I think we were mostly doing correct multiplayer order. I wasn't paying like super close attention. Hey, no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. Look at that. We're 151 points short. What's the worst is when you're like single-digit amount of points short. Oh, well, let's hopefully at least get a good roll on the thing. Come on, good treasure. That is not a good treasure. Alright, well, that costs us 30 gems. Well, we'll take it. Oh, what's a Tuesday faction event? Well, you don't do the Tuesday faction events anymore? They're still worthwhile. They don't even take that long. Like, it took us like, what, 20, 30 minutes? Though maybe a little bit longer because we've been talking the entire time while going over the patch thingy as well. However, they don't take that long. Right, there we go. A little unlucky there, though, unfortunately. Well, I'll take it. Anyways, let's go ahead and another code. Let me go actually set up to the medals to go to Ward event, so we can go clear those out and help out the guild. But let me also go give you guys another code. And definitely feel free to leave a like on stream. Helps a lot and is greatly, greatly appreciated. Also, we'll have a recap video on the patch probably sometime tomorrow, maybe tonight if I can. Because it should be a pretty easy video to cover. There's very little to cover in this patch, unfortunately. A little bit of a smaller one. But, there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use on gemswar.com for the game code section. Your invite code will be found in your settings menu. Whatever your game says right over here is where you put in for your invite code. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Copy paste random numbers and letters starting with NX. And give same word as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Oh, is this the thing you were talking about earlier? Oh, does it actually show the numerical value for each one of these? Has it always done that? Interesting. Because it shows a 1 right here. Has it always showed a numerical value of how many there are? Hasn't it already in the past? Oh no, I'm not quite sure everything that's different with this menu, other than the button, obviously. That might be slightly different, because someone was mentioning that earlier, and I'm not quite understanding what they meant. But it's also because I don't have like a billion notifications there, so it's slightly harder to tell. Let's just go clear these out real quick. Oh, I already have Phoenicia team, good to go. Do you have a 20% Mythstones bonus issue? Oh yeah, I saw that. There's some people having an issue where it's like going onto kingdoms that don't exist. Like, for example, the one that is supposed to come out next Monday. I have no clue because I actually don't bother chasing 20%. I don't know, I have one over here. How many are normally active? 3? Isn't there normally 3 of them active? Because I have 3 of them active. But yeah, I think there's some kind of glitch that, I'm not sure if it's still, oh no, there's 4 of them active. I'm not sure if it's occurring, still after the patch. But there's some weird glitch where these will go on kingdoms that don't exist. Currently, there should only be 1 kingdom that doesn't exist. That's probably in the coding of the game, though. It might be 2 now, given that they just did another update. However, the only one that I believe it was occurring to earlier is the one coming out on Monday. But yeah, that's right around the corner. As we're in several days from now, 6 days from now, we'll have a brand new kingdom. Unless that's getting delayed, but it should be this Monday. Which will have more content in it than the actual update. Yeah, there's normally 4, and I can see all 4. So yeah, mine isn't currently glitched, but I also haven't really been chasing 20%. It's not something I normally do. I will once we eventually have, like, every kingdom to level 16, but we're still a little ways away. Because I don't feel like it's going to be worth it until we do end up doing that, though we're getting pretty close. Like, how many kingdoms do we still have left at Arnet 16? Let's do a quick head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and technically 19 because the new kingdom that comes out on Monday. So I have 19 kingdoms still at level 15. So I still have slightly more than half to do. Because I have 19 counting the new one coming out on Monday that are all at level 15. Though we do have the ability to upgrade quite a few of them. I just haven't yet. Like if we go check the thing, we can see, like obviously we can upgrade some amount of them. Though definitely not too many. Like even though we're at 19, I think theoretically we're actually closer to like 14. However, we still need slightly more than half. And until I have every single kingdom upgrade to level 16, I don't think I would do the chasing method. I will eventually be going back to the chasing method. But we would have to have enough upgrades to be make it worthwhile. And we currently don't. At least not yet anyways. But yeah, once we finally do, we probably will. Because the 10% bonus stacks with the 20% bonus to give you a 30% bonus. Unfortunately, this 30% bonus is not enough bonus to give you 100. It gives you like 92 to 98 or 99 or something. Whatever it is not 100, unfortunately. Which means even if you're doing 30% chasing, it does not actually give you enough to close the gap. You're almost always going to be able to get a chest, though. Because I think the lowest you can even roll is like a 92 or a 93. However, you will eventually roll into a non-chest still. Which I wish they would fix. I wish there was enough bonus on them that if you were chasing off of max percent, you would have a chance of getting slightly over 100. Maybe not every single time. But I wish the range was closer to like 98 to like 103 or something. Whereas right now I believe it's like 92 or 93 to like 98 or 99 or something. Somewhere's around there. I can't remember the exact math on it. Mostly because I don't normally actively do them that way. But there's somewhere's around there. It's not quite 100, but it's really close to 100. But the big issue is it's not actually 100. And the other issue is I don't have all of them upgraded yet. But we will in time. We have about half of them done. And we'll have the other half done at some point. Weapons have a class button now. Oh wait, do they? I didn't notice that. I noticed the class sorting thing, which I absolutely love. Honestly, that's probably my favorite new feature that's like currently available right now. Would have been so useful for the guide video we covered the other week. That's the problem whenever I cover a guide. Like the second I do, they add something that would have made it better. Because that would have been very convenient if we could sort by that. However, so what are we referring to with that? So if I go to a class weapon, so what exactly do you mean by that? I'm trying to find a class weapon real quick. Well, let me find Essence of Evil. That's an easy one. So if I go find Essence, what do you mean by this? Class. Wait, what? That's not the right class, though. That's the class I currently have set. Oh, wait. What? Hasn't this always been here? Well, I guess on the actual thing itself. Wait, why did this bring up Titan? Oh, because I have Titan sets this team. Yeah, hasn't this always been here? I guess it hasn't been on the weapon screen itself. So for example, before, one thing that you couldn't do is go from this and go to class. The way they had to go to class before was click on this and then click on class. Whereas before, you had to put this onto your team, then click this, then click class, then adjust your class. However, now you can click this, then click class, then adjust your class, instead of doing it the other way around. There's weapon roll underneath search option. I saw the thing earlier. What do you mean by roll? Because one of the favorite things I like now is that you can actually search by typing. So if we want to find things that have the barrier on brown, boom, there's every single one. I absolutely love that. It's like my favorite new feature in this patch right now. The fact that you can sort by that for the classes themselves. You can also search by troop type now. So let's say, for example, we wanted to find one. Oh, the boss. Hold up. Are they planning on adding a boss hero class? Well, let's say, for example, we wanted to find all the Daemon hero classes. Like, I forget. How many Daemon hero classes do we currently have right now? 2, 3, or 4? Well, I can click this button and see the answer is 3. Though I kind of already knew that. That was way too many already. And then we can also see, like, elf. Let's see. Do we remember? Is it 1 or 2? Let's see. Is there 1? Is there 2? There is 3. Gosh. I knew there was a lot for that one, too. But then there's some this one you won. Oh, no. I forgot. Warlord actually counts as giant, too. There's only one viable one, though, which I always forget about him. Obviously, Orc only has 1. Oh, a tower hero class. That'd be really funny. I find it really funny there's a tower and boss category. So which ones do we currently have none for? So boss, construct we'll be having in a couple weeks from now. War Gear is the other one we don't have. Doom, obviously. Though I'm not even sure why they have a search for it, because we're probably never getting one. But as far as the actual typings, the ones we currently don't have are construct, which we're getting in a couple weeks from now. We don't have War Gear, which we have no TBA on one if that's happening. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure every other category here we have at least one thing for. Is Wild Gear, Urska. Let me actually check, might as well. Undead. Tower is obviously not going to be a typing. I'm not sure why it even has an option. Taurus. Strix. Rogue. Rashka. Orc. We literally have the event for it this week on Thursday. Naga. Mystic. Monster. Merfolk. Mech, obviously, with Mech class. Knight used to have 2, though it's only 1 now because of Knight hero class. Death Knight used to be considered Knight, and now it's considered Undead. Human. Wait, did I not click the Undead category? Where's Undead? Wait, where is Undead? Why is there no Undead? Oh, Undead. This we already clicked on it earlier. Anyways, where were we? Merfolk Knight, Human, Goblin with the good old Thief class. Gnome obviously doesn't have one, though it's probably never getting one. Giant, which I forgot has 2 because the other one's so useless. Fae. Elf, surprisingly, has 3 as well. So there's only 2 with 3. Fae, Elf and Daemon. Elemental, obviously Elementalists being insane. Dwarf. Oh yeah, there's actually a second. I always remember Rune Priest, but I keep forgetting Slayer actually counts as Dwarf. That's an aspect of, there's an aspect of it that you never utilize ever. However, it does actually count as a Dwarf, oddly enough. So yeah, every single category has one, except for the 2 we already knew didn't. Which are Construct and War Gear. I'm just going through them just to see them. And obviously the other categories don't, but I highly doubt they ever will. So the only 2 main types that don't have a hero class right now are War Gear and Construct. Construct we're getting in a few weeks. War Gear, we have no current estimate on when it's coming. But Construct's going to be the next hero class coming up soon. And aside from that, obviously we do not have one for the 3 weird categories, which are Boss, Doom, and what was the other one? Treasure? Tower? Wait, isn't there a 4th? Yeah, there's also Gnome. So there's 4 weird categories that we're probably never getting a hero class for, but for whatever reason they have categories for. And there's only 2 that we realistically don't have, and it's Construct that's coming soon, and then the other one, which is War Gear. The Construct one should be coming on the date of 9 days from now, assuming it doesn't get delayed. That's when we're getting the Construct hero class, and it's coming in with the New Kingdom. New Kingdom's coming out this Monday. The hero class 4 is coming out in 9 days from now. So we'll have Construct hero class then. Then the only one we'll be missing is War Gear. And wonder if that's happening. I have no clue, but we'll find out. Anyways, let's go to the Ward event some. Help our guild out there. We're currently just running the double skull spam team with the new troop, the Treknala, which is basically just Apophysis but better. Which is kind of nice because it was already such a good troop, and now we have an even better version of that good troop. Unfortunately, with no alignment here. That's not her fault. That's just a converter issue. Then we just destroy the rest of his team. They need to add a hero, cosmetics, and new avatars. That would actually be cool. I always wanted to have like a dragon class thingy for it. We haven't gotten any new ones since they added the dwarf and the low punny. Or whatever it's called. Not Lopunny. That's the Pokemon. What's it called? It has a proper name. I always forget what it's called in Gems of War. I keep always calling it Lopunny on accident, but that's the Pokemon's name. The thing that looks like a bunny. Let's see. I was actually gonna go for a board clear here. But yeah, we haven't actually gotten any since those two were added. And those two were added like 4 years ago. Yeah, Lapina, that's the one. I'm not sure why I always call it Lopunny. Let's see. They're both based on the same root word. We need a class with Empower. Do you know how broken that would be? Though we definitely do. It'd be very funny. Like, if they're not going to nerf Empower, they might as well just go all in and make Hero as broken as they possibly can. I would actually love to see what would happen if they made an Empower Hero class. They would have to make everything else about it, like, so abysmal. Like, they would need to make the rest of it like an F-tier Hero class, but then give it Empower. That'd be really funny. Hey, Isabel, didn't you get a shiny Lopunny earlier, too? Because I know you love your pink shinies. And that one actually does have a pink shiny. What do we need here? Go for this. Which reminds me, we haven't seen Pokemon in a little while. I actually just finished out the decks for Gen 8 the other day. It doesn't give you anything useful, though. Everything I already did for it already gave all the useful rewards. All I got was like some kind of cosmetic crown. For completionist's sake. But hey, we're all ready for Gen 9 now. Actually, there's still a few other things I still need to do in Gen 8 that I still haven't done. I'll probably stream soon at some point. Though our next non-Gems of War stream's probably Fall Guys. Not sure if I'll do it tomorrow. But they have some kind of special event going on today and then Thursday. I'm just not sure if I want to stream it 2 days in a row. Because the one that they have going on today and tomorrow is like Double Crown. Like almost like a Double Crown weekend, but midweek for whatever reason. And the other one is an actual mode that will be streaming. That should be more interesting to watch. Well, I might stream both, we'll see. Yeah, we need to go finish up Pokemon. They still haven't dropped Next Gen trailer, which I find really surprising. Because it literally drops in like a couple months and we have almost nothing about it. Which is kind of insane when you think about it. I think this is the longest they've gone without giving like any info on the thing. Because normally by this point, every single new generation, we'd know almost like everything about the game. Though this time around, they are very secretive. Let's see. We'll throw that down. Grab our convert over there. Might as well grab that. That's not guaranteed kill, but we might get lucky. Oh, actually it was guaranteed. That was an invisible sight. I just didn't see it. The other cascade there. But yeah, we have a new patch today. We went over a little bit earlier to stream. But yeah, it's a little bit of a smaller patch for Gems of War today. However, it ended up tweaking some of the screens. We ended up getting the New Kingdom event. The first time it'll be rolling around is on August 1st. And aside from that, we got some really cool sorting options for hero classes that honestly is probably like the most useful thing out of the current patch that's actually usable right now. Yeah, a little bit of a smaller patch this time around. Also, a lot of things in the patch we don't really get till later. Like, for example, the Kingdom this Monday, or the actual first event of the new system on August 1st and stuff like that. This is unfortunately one of those patches where the day of the patch, we can't really do much with it. We've gotten a lot of patches like that in the past, so a lot of more recent patches haven't been like that. It's a little bit unfortunate that they're going back to that theme. Because I really like patches where you can immediately do something. And this is one of those where you very much cannot. Let's see. But at least the new Kingdom's coming on Monday. Unless that's getting delayed, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Dude, that's going to be bigger than the patch itself at this point. I'll throw that down. Also, New Kingdom's very heavily based on Gargoyle gems, by the way. It's also the power gem that's still in play for the rest of the season. Oh, you need a few water Pokemon that's only in Shield? I can go trade them over to you later then. Yeah, that was actually the last one I needed to get. I'm not sure if it's exclusive only to my version. But there's like one that was only in a fishing spot at like 10% rate. Luckily I got it in like 2 tries. But I never had it because I almost never do fishing. And that's honestly one thing that's very underwhelming in Pokemon games lately. They do not do fishing that well. Like literally things like Stardew Valley and those life sim games, like even Animal Crossing does fishing better. Like even Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and like some other RPGs. Like Pokemon is behind on a lot of things. And one thing that they're really behind on is good fishing minigames. Like so many other RPGs do it better. Like literally all of them. Also, what even is this offer? Why is it so bad? It's 3 pet gnome bait. 3, actually, is that bad? From a do you want pet gnome bait perspective, that's, you know what, actually, now that I think about it, that's not horrific. It really depends how committed your guild is to having a lot of pets. I feel like that's still a bit pricey for what it is. But now that I think about it, 3 guaranteed pets with that loot, it's okay. I wouldn't get it personally. But if anyone in my guild did, that'd be help us out to have pets more active, I guess. Who knows, maybe some of these pets are active from it. Like if you want to coordinate with your guild, like when you have pets, that's the main thing that pet bait is useful for. Like if you want to go and tell your guild, like, hey, we're gonna go activate 3 pets at this time on this day, be around so you can go claim them, something like that kind of thing. Like that's probably the best thing that pet bait is for. Anyways, let's go do Explorer 2. Because I believe we've wiped out everything else we need to go do. Yeah, we are not getting the patch that came out today doesn't release until August 1st, if that makes any sense. Even though we theoretically got a patch today, the actual content of the patch, or, you know, the good bulk of it, is not actually usable until August 1st. It's one of those kind of patches. We've gotten some in the past, so a lot of more recent patches have been immediate patches where you could do something with them. This one is not one of those patches. So even though we technically got a patch today, its actual release date is technically August 1st. So we still got a little while. Unfortunately. But if anyone slows down a question or anything want me to go over, do let me know. And I'll make sure to do so. Otherwise, I think after we go for 1 chest, we'll probably call it a wrap for now. Well, if nothing else, we do have some things to look forward to in the near future. Just the patch itself didn't do anything much immediately. But new Kingdom on Monday, new Hero class 2 Fridays from now, as well as a bunch of other stuff coming in through the Kingdom that way. And the patch that came out today technically releases on August 1st. If that makes any sense. But at least we know when the 6.4 patch technically drops. Because technically it's not today, even though it's already out. I'll take that over. It's one of those patches where it's like, it came out today in name only. But its actual functionality doesn't come out till the 1st. I didn't go check the thread to see what people were saying about it on the one thread. I guess see it real quick. I'm not going to bring it up on screen at the moment. Let's see. Let's see. Someone complimenting something in the patch. Let's see. Thanks for the updates. Much appreciated. Let's see. It is cash only forever. Wait, what did I mention that to? Oh, it's one of the paid functions in it. Not out on Android yet. 2 minutes ago. Wait, is it not out on Android? I didn't try updating my phone version yet, so I don't know. Let's see. Tinkering with the UI makes it worse. Oh no. I don't know. What do you guys think of the new AI changes? I actually didn't ask that on stream. But what do you guys think of the new AI? Or like the slight tweaks that they made? Like, I'm in favor of the green. I'm against the like goldish yellow that they made. But they actually made a very ultra controversial overhaul to the visuals a long while back. And I wonder if they're going to start reaching that point now as well. Where people are like so used to what already exists and then they're going to change it and everyone's going to not like it. Or not everyone, but you know, some amount of people. Because I believe they did that in 2017. Where they completely changed the art style of the game. Like, troop art and everything was still the same, but, like, the entire interface was, like, overhauled completely. Like, it's not even recognizable, the games. Like, what it looked like before or after. Like, if you didn't see the troop art, it looks like a completely different game. Ah, we want to get a double Orpheus there. Let's go for one more. We can't end on double Orpheus. I say that, yeah, we'll probably get even a worse chest for this last one. Did they mention anything about the 20% myth glitch thing? I don't think they did. Or it's not in the patch notes anyways. Like, I didn't see any bug fix to it. Hey, Isabel, I'll go check that after the stream. Also, I'll probably pick up the phone in the morning. Also, thank you so much for it as well, by the way. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I still can't believe you actually sent it over. But it is so appreciated. I guess that's technically better than trading it in, though. Because I personally never have traded in any of my phones. This doesn't really seem that worth it. Like, they give you almost nothing for it in return. Or at least most of them anyways. It almost reminds me of, like, college textbooks. Like, you'll pay, like, several hundred for it. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, well, we'll take it back for like 10 bucks. What does Legends Reborn do exactly? You read the info and still don't get something. Basically, it seems like we'll be able to replay a bunch of the kingdoms at a harder difficulty, while being able to go back through the storyline, while getting additional rewards that will give us primarily pets, it seemingly. I'm not sure everything that we can get from it, but based on the description, it seems like the main reward will be pets. But yeah, we'll be covering a small little mini video, kind of recapping everything. We'll be covering that either tonight or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. There isn't too much to cover, so I might be able to get it out tonight. But we'll see. I'm actually kind of tired right now. But if I can get it tonight, we will. Otherwise, tomorrow morning at some point, or tomorrow some point, we'll have it out. I'll just recap the patch notes. Should be a pretty short video. It might not even be over 10 minutes long. Unless I ramble a little. Man, anyways. Any other questions, anyone? You think we might call it a night? Let's see. Let you know if it arrived okay. Yeah, I will make sure to do so. I'm just not sure if I'm going to go to the mailbox right now. Because it's already gotten dark and they don't really have good lighting out recently. So I'll probably get it first thing in the morning. Let's see. The gem purchase tier includes cursed gnome bait. Yes, I did notice that. Someone mentioned that on the forum too. It'll be the first time that free-to-play players can get cursed gnome bait. I have personally never used cursed gnome bait a single time. Because I've never bothered paying for cursed gnome bait. Actually, I've never used a pet gnome bait or a cursed gnome bait. But yes, you will be able to in the gem tier get cursed gnome bait. Is that going to be worth it? Who knows? Because I believe cursed shards on average are only worth like a few gems each. So if you have to spend like, let's say 300 gems to get one cursed gnome bait or something, it's not really going to be that worth it, because at most you're going to get like 30 gems worth of cursed runes for it. Unless you were like really in a pinch. It really depends what the value is. Because even if it's only 100 gems to get a cursed gnome bait effectively, that's not really that worth it. Unless you're really in a pinch for a little more cursed gnome bait. Because the amount of value of it, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but I could have sworn it's only like a few gems each per cursed shard. And you're getting like, at worst 10, at most 15 from a cursed gnome bait. Because it only gives you one cursed gnome, not 4. Which it really should do 4 for a single battle. But, yeah, you're getting like 10 to 15 per cursed gnome bait, which means you're getting like 30-ish to 45-ish gem value. So there's a good chance it's not really going to be worthwhile, unless you just really need to cover the gap of, you know, like if you only needed like, let's say 20 more, and it's like, oh, I really need a few more cursed gnomes, or, you know, just to cover the last little bit you need. But otherwise, it's probably going to be a waste of gems. But I don't know, we'll see everything that you can end up getting with it. We won't really know fully until August 1st. Like, we could speculate on its value, but until we actually see, like, the conversion rates and how it works exactly, we won't know. But we can still kind of talk about it for the video and everything. But we won't really know until we see like the definitive like conversion rates and everything when the event comes out, how you obtain that other currency, all that kind of stuff, how much the money side is. Because it shouldn't be that much for the money side, I wouldn't expect, because it says you can get them at a later point for free. So they probably wouldn't overcharge too much for it, but I don't know. Time will tell. We won't really know definitively, as the patch notes don't go in that much detail on it. It's rather vague, and we won't know until August 1st fully. But yeah, we'll still cover a little mini video on it tomorrow, kind of recapping everything. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by as always. Greatly appreciated. Hope you all have a wonderful patch. Make sure to update the game so it's all good to go. And yeah, New Kingdom on Monday, which is probably the biggest thing in the new patch, even though theoretically I don't think it needed the patch to function, but that's like the biggest thing that we're getting as of the patch is everything coming in soon with the New Kingdom. So we'll be getting that. We'll be getting a new hero class soon, a bunch of new pets for it, and all that good stuff. And then on August 1st, a lot of the features that came in this patch specifically will function, and we'll be able to mess with that then. Anyways, guys, hope you all have a wonderful week. Catch you guys soon, and hope you all enjoy your week. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. And we'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, hour and a half prior to now tomorrow, as we do every single night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for watching.